Hello out there in YouTube land, welcome to the OK Good Review channel. And today we're going back. How far back? We're going way back. All the way back to Generations. Generations Jackie. So we have here Wheeljack. Deluxe class Wheeljack. And cool mags. Good detail, really good detail, really good detail. Good paint, the wheels are pinned in, all the stuff we love to see. There's a little bit of a fiddliness with this one here, which we'll get into. Much like Sunstreaker, you can see the paint, all the stripes line up. Back glass is this sort of slate gray color, which obviously isn't wonderful, but you can see there's clear acrylic here, and inside there we can see raw parts and stuff, and I mean it's just kind of there. Got these cool ground effects on the front. Headlights are silver. Could have used those. Definitely being acrylic. Good paint. We do have taillights. We have taillight color here. Paint's quite good on this. We got a sort of airfoil ground effect sort of thing. No paint on the exhaust tips, but I guess that's something I could add. Nice spoiler here. Very good looking vehicle mode. Like this is, for me, I think one of the better vehicle modes in any of the Transformers lines. This just looks really good. Distinguishable immediately as Jackie. And got the Transformers logo there on the roof. See a very slight bit of, they got a little bit of paint under, it looks like the masking tape there. On one side is the striping for the roof, but outside, I mean, that's a minor quibble and you really have to be looking for it. Very good overall. Like this is a excellent. Underneath, the robot's pretty well hidden. I mean, this part isn't, this is where the legs are, and this part's not great, I guess, but it's not bad either. Definitely very sleek, very slick. Does the rolly back and forthy thing we all love. All right, so to get this guy into robot mood. All right, we're gonna break apart the front clip, and then we're gonna break apart the hood, which will break apart the doors. To break apart this back hatch. Okay, so this is one of the things, being that it's Generations and kind of old, a lot of the stuff is very loose on this. I'm just going to tell you now. Just going to lay it out there for you right now, guys. A lot of the stuff is super loose on this guy. Alright, so we shove up the roof to get the head out. Thank you. This guy might have come with weapons. I don't actually recall. I don't love this. There's the backpack there. I don't love what's going on with the arms here, but you can have these blades come out. Oh, these ball joints are just, they're not great. They're not great. All right, so you can do that. You can spin these around. Oh my goodness. Could you just, I'm trying to show people stuff here. Come on, Jackie. Anyway, so we have the blades there. We'll come back to the arms here in a minute. So we extend the foots out. I guess this is how these are supposed to go. Are they? I guess they are. Oops. Yeah, like so, I guess. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to do with them, so I guess that's it. Okay, so let's figure out his arms, because this looks dumb, like this. Okay, so we got a ball joint. We should be able to rotate it. Okay. All right. I don't know how these arms are supposed to go, actually. Like this, maybe? They're really, it's really kind of goofy how this is going here. I think maybe like this. Is it? I don't rightly know. I know you definitely have these sword things here, and then we have this thing that flips out, but I don't know what this is meant to do. Does it go here? No. So this has these, does it fit in there? Oh, maybe it does. So this is maybe meant to do this. Because there's things that you can pop, I'm not going to do it, but there's things you can pop it into. Maybe, so maybe that's what it's meant to do, is kind of do this canopy thing. I think that's how it's supposed to go. But I mean, as a robot, he looks okay. Like, this makes a lot more sense to me than what Sunstreaker was. You know, where he's very clearly got his hood becomes his legs and feet. I mean, this kind of makes sense. So you can see there's these things here, and I think they're supposed to clip. You see, there's little peg holes. I assume they're supposed to go in here. Let's see, can we get those in there? Guess we. Maybe not. Maybe we can't do that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know what else they would do, though. I mean, it seems like it's what it's supposed to be. So, I mean, I guess you could do some poses with them. Is this really what the legs do? I don't see anywhere else that... There is other stuff here, but what does it do? Can any of this come out? Because you've got these... Those things are screwed in. I guess you can kind of extend the legs a little bit here. Not any huge amount. Oh, I guess I give you some, a little more articulation. Oh, this backpack, I hate it. Okay. So there's Jackie in his robot mood. Not bad, not bad. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad either. Face sculpt, very, very Jackie-like. Very Jackie-like. But I think he's way better in car mode. He's okay in robot mode. Way, way better in vehicle mode as far as I'm concerned. So, to get him back into that, this gets really fiddly. So fiddly. Okay, you got to come out of there first. Okay. So, I try to line this stuff up because it is such a massive pain otherwise. So I'm gonna do that real quick here. I'm just gonna kind of line up the front ground effects on the front clip with the hood, and hope that this thing will behave enough to do that. Thank you. Okay. So we could clip the. In fact, actually, we'll just do that. We'll clip the hood together now. All right. So this needs to come down. You can see there's a slider thing in there. Up pops his head, or down pops his head. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. We need to go to the door and spin these things back in. So do that on both sides. All right. Now, here's where it gets really goofy. So you can see on here, there is this little peg. Can you see that peg? See that peg? That peg goes in this slot. Okay, easy enough, right? This one does the same. Oh my goodness, these ball joints. Okay, so we want both of these to be, see this little thing? We want these to be down, so we want these to be up like so. And we want the ball joints to be facing up. Like this. This one is correctly. This one is not. what is your problem here? All right. There we go. Okay, so this one is now facing correctly. We want the hands to be up like so. Now, this gets really messy because if you try to do this, it won't plug. Now, you can see there's this sort of slotted, oh boy, can you even see that? I don't know if this is, there we go. You can see there's a little slotted section right in between these two things. See these little tabs here? Those tabs go in these slots. But you can't do it like this. So, what you have to do is unplug it from here, fit those all the way in the back, and plug them into the roof first. And then you can fold it down. But you can tell when I was doing it before, it does not work. It doesn't like that. It will give you a really hard no-go on that. And from there, we're just going to untab everything and plug it all in. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, and we need to plug these two halves together again. Okay. All right, and there it is. Back in its vehicular mode. Yeah, very nice. I like this vehicle mode a lot. But I like cars. Like, you guys, if you look through the model playlist where I build a bazillion of them, that's kind of the thing that, like, I've never really been a huge robot dude. I've always liked the cars. So the Autobots I like better because they were cars. I think planes, in a lot of respect, like the Decepticons, all look alike. And the reason for that is because form follows function, right? You have to have them in a certain way in order to be able to work at all in the air. Well, with ground vehicles, all you need is this. And you don't even need that necessarily. I mean, there's obviously wheels inside the treads on tanks. But when you walk, you know, when animals walk, we're not using wheels. So, you can do a lot more stuff with ground-based vehicles. A lot more shapes and things like that. Now, lately, of course, everything has started to have a certain homogeneity to it. Everything is starting to look the same. But for stuff like this has got a really sort of cool, exotic feel to it. But it also looks, it really reminds me actually of a Corvette Stingray, one of the older ones. And not exactly, but a little bit. And I think as far as vehicle, it's pretty excellent. I mean, robot's not bad, but, you know, to me, a lot of the robots all look the same. You throw some different color skins on them, that's great. But they certainly have more resemblance than they don't. I guess I'll put it that way. So, but yeah, I mean, this is an excellent, the detail and all the stuff they threw on this is just excellent. And I kind of wish they would go back. I mean, look at the lines on this. This is artistry right here. See the sort of flow lines for the airflow here. You can see in the fenders. This is gorgeous. This is actually, I think, one of the better Transformers in the entire collection is this particular one right here. Good old Wheeljack. So hopefully you guys dug our look at Wheeljack, Deluxe class, from Generations. If you did, please give us the old thumbs up. Hit the red subscribe button if you have not done so already. If there's a blue notifications and comments available and you care to use those, please feel free to do that. You can check for us on Twitter if anybody is still there. Most of our stuff that we used to put on Twitter has been moved to the YouTube community tab. I'm still kind of in the process of moving pictures over. I haven't quite finished that as of the filming of this. It's kind of a project that I'm getting to as I can, but it'll be a while yet for sure. But but check out the community tab, because that's where all the stuff like display shots and so on is residing now. Any updates to the channel, in fact, will be there as well. So come on by for videos and for the community tab for additional content. But that's going to do it for this one. There it is one more time. Wheeljack Deluxe Class from Transformers Generations. And we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.